Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. My name's Mariella, and my channel is Mariella's This and That. If you would you please like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell. Comment and share this video. It would help me out a lot. Thank you. Today is Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody. Today we're going to do Valentine's Day dinner for one. So come on, let's get started. So today, what I'm going to have for Valentine's Day dinner, I'm going to have oven roasted potatoes and roasted Brussels sprouts and air fried pork chop. So let's get started. I already washed my potatoes, so I'm going to dice them up. I hate when this happens. Potatoes cost too much money for you to cut in them and there be bad spots in them. Okay, that's way more than enough potatoes for just me. So now, I'm going to add some oil to them. Some salt. Some pepper. I'm going to add some onion and some garlic to them. And I think that's it. I don't think I want any paprika on them. I pre-sprayed my cookie sheet. My oven's preheated at 425. I pre-sprayed my cookie sheet with non-stick cooking spray. Now I'm just going to put my potatoes on here. Yeah, way more potatoes than I needed for dinner. But that's okay. Me and Buddy will have them for breakfast tomorrow with some eggs. Okay, I'm going to put my potatoes in, and while my potatoes are starting to cook, I'm going to prep my Brussels sprouts. I cut the ends off, take the first layer of outer leaves off and then cut them in half. Do you guys like Brussels sprouts? Growing up, whatever my mom put, whatever vegetable my mom put on the table, you had to at least eat 2 bites of it. You could not say, I don't like it, and refuse to eat it. And now that I got older, I'm glad she did that, because I wouldn't like Brussels sprouts, or I wouldn't like broccoli and cauliflower and all that, because I never wanted to try it. I never wanted to try something new. That's how I got to like spinach. Now I love spinach. But that was one thing. She'd say, you don't have to eat a lot, but you at least got to eat 2 bites. And then she caught me one time. So she changed the rules a little bit. Because she said I had to eat 2 bites. So my 2 bites were wee little baby bites. And she said, oh no. She said, no, we don't. She said, nope. She said, you're going to eat more than that. She said, you got to eat 2 normal bites. Okay, there's my Brussels sprouts. There's still oil in here. So I'm going to add the same thing, the garlic and onion. Salt and pepper. Throw my trash away. Hello, hound dog. What are you doing? Put these away. Now we're going to preheat our air fryer. Now, what I've figured out about air fryers all cook differently, just like ovens cook differently. With my pork chop, I'm going to salt it on both sides. Add some pepper. But back to the air fryers. What I've noticed is all air fryers cook differently, just like all ovens cook differently. And my air fryer, I cook everything on 400. Now this pork chop will probably take about a half hour or so in my air fryer to cook on 400. Oh, I put some oil in here. Now I'm just massaging the oil, the salt and pepper into the pork chop. But yeah, it'll take about a half hour to cook this pork chop in my air fryer. So if you have an air fryer, you want to cook your pork chop to internal temperature of 150 degrees. That's what I'm going to take. Because the length of time it takes, I can't tell you that. Because like I said, everybody's air fryer is different. And I could have did the potatoes and the Brussels sprouts in the air fryer. But then, because my air fryer is little, I would have been having to do the potatoes, cook them, then do the Brussels sprouts, cook them, and then do the pork chop. And by that time, the potatoes and the Brussels sprouts would be cold. By doing my potatoes and Brussels sprouts in the oven, my pork chop in the air fryer, I know my pork chop is going to come out tender and juicy in the air fryer, and it'll be brown. Where if I had to do it in the oven with the rest of this, more than likely it would dry out before it would get good and brown the way I like it. So that's why. So our air fryer is preheated. I'm going to take this and lay it in there. I set it for a half hour. In 15 minutes, I'll check it and flip it. And then we'll cook it until the other side gets brown and done. Our potatoes are cooking. Now I'm going to add my Brussels sprouts on this. And when you do your Brussels sprouts, put them cut side down. If you got extra little leaves, now I'm going to tell you, the extra little leaves, they're going to get dark and crunchy, but they're good. Now those, I will leave those in there. The potatoes, I'll have to flip But everything should get done about the same time. The pork chop should get done, and the potatoes and the Brussels sprouts should be done about the same time. So, y'all got plans for tonight? It being Valentine's Day? I don't mind being alone on Valentine's Day. Because I've learned something. You can't love nobody until you love yourself. And today, I can say I love myself. So I don't mind being alone on Valentine's Day. Because at least I know I'm with somebody that loves me. So with that said, I will bring you guys back when this is almost done. Okay guys, it's been a half hour. Our pork chop is done, nice and brown and still juicy. Our potatoes and Brussels sprouts are done. I gotta save Buddy some Brussels sprouts. And that's another thing, guys. I'm actually not alone on Valentine's Day. I have Buddy. And he's the king of my heart. The potatoes are hot. So here you go, guys. This is Valentine's Day dinner for one. I will cut my pork chop and show you. That it's not dried out, it's juicy. Can you see that? There you go. Yeah, it's not dried out, it's juicy. And just plain salt and pepper brings out the flavor of the pork chop. This is going to be a good Valentine's Day dinner. And our Brussels sprout. Actually, roasted Brussels sprouts is the only way I like Brussels sprouts. No, let me rephrase that. Because I like raw Brussels sprouts cut up in salad. But if I'm going to cook them, I want them roasted. Because that's the best way to do it. And then here's our potato. Nice and golden brown and And see how fluffy in the inside? These are good. They're crispy and brown on the outside and fluffy and nice on the inside. Hold on, guys. We're back. I had to go let Buddy in. And he is my Valentine for today. Come here. Come here. Come here. You want this? You want this treat? You want this treat? You was being a good boy out front. Was you being a good boy, not digging no holes? You didn't dig no holes? You better not be digging. So you are the love of my life. That is Buddy, the love of Mom's life. All right, I want to thank you all for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, ring the notification bell, leave a comment, share, and I will see you on the next video. And remember, don't let nobody steal your sunshine or take your smile. Have a good day. Happy Valentine's Day. Bye-bye.